Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Newport County in the Premier League, the Football Manager 2014 County Choir YouTube series. Obviously with our own Newport County. This is episode number 4 we're on now. And we now have a home tie against Arsenal. We're just in relegation. We're looking a little bit better than what we did when we started the season, but we just got hammered by Man United. And I've gone on about how Man United and Arsenal are always the overrated teams on you. Not so much that they're overrated that they do better than they should, just that when a human-controlled team plays against them, you always just seem to get your ass kicked. I don't know if anybody else gets that problem, but I get it too often. And it just makes the game a bit shit, when you know you're going to lose, regardless of who you're on the team, when you come up against these two. But let's hope that I'm proven wrong and we can get something at home against Arsenal now. Let's go to the team selections. Okay then guys, here we are, Arsenal. Obviously you look at them, that is a hell of a team they've got there. It's going to be so hard to get anything against these guys, but as you can see, I'm giving Hernando one last chance. He is rated well, he should be playing well. Maybe he's going through a bit of a spell, maybe he's struggling to settle. I know Giannini's struggling to settle, but he's killing it at the moment, so hopefully he'll push past it. Giannini's performances won't be affected. Torres and Samaris I'm starting with. Alexic is going through a bit of a gold rate. I might bring him off the bench. Where is he? Yep, there he is. I might bring him off the bench at some point during the game if one of these two is either unfit or not playing too well. Instead of all the jibber jabber, let's crack on with the game. Oh, I thought he was onside. He wasn't. We can. The panic is over. We're still nil. And it's found its way in somehow. It's another shit scrappy goal that we always just seem to concede all the fucking time. You see this now, goes over, it beats the keeper, I think, or someone gets a hand to it, and Anderson's there trying to head it away and he heads it into his own net. It is the typical shit goal that we concede, 1-0. Okay then guys, we've gone in at half time, we're 1-0 down. It doesn't seem as though we've been playing overly bad. Hernando's not playing well, but that's his best performance so far, so I'm not going to gripe with it too much, but we still need to be doing better. It's telling Stoichkov you've got to prove a point. Telling the goalkeeper he's been unlucky because he has been, and a few of the others have been unlucky. I don't know. I wouldn't call us out of this game because I do think there's tricks up the sleeves of some of these players. Let's just wait and see in the second half now. And get in there. This 1-1 and it's Torres with a goal, and we played the ball really well up around this area here. There was some good passing. Baggio, faking their left back, gets the ball in just about Torres, touchdown, hit it, placed it really well. Fair play. That's 1-1. Get in there. Okay then guys, we've held on. It finished 1-1, and we got a point against Arsenal. This goes to show, obviously Man United come and fucking smashed us 4-0. Liverpool come here and only got a point. Arsenal come here and only got a point. I'm really proud of this team, for actually getting us the point. Arab has been awesome in goal since he's come. That was a stroke of genius, obviously bringing him in. Don't mean to be up my own ass or anything like that, but it was. He's done well. Obviously, everyone who played in that game, they're buzzing after that. So it's really, really good to see. And let's hope that the next few games, which ain't going to be quite as tough, and we can take that confidence and morale into it and get something more out of it. Let's see where we are in the table now. Okay then guys, let's move this up a couple of places, which is obviously very good. We're on 8 points, 8 from 9, which ain't great. Although there are teams below us who are doing a lot worse, obviously. But I'd still like to get a couple more wins under our belt. This is going to be completely 100% Premier League games up until the third round of the FA Cup now, obviously. Let's have a look. I'm sure it's Fulham away we've got next. Yeah, if we wait at Fulham, we're in 15th, one place above us. That would be a great place to go and get ourselves an away win. That would be perfect, that would, to be honest with you. We've got the likes of Wigan, Bristol City are both away next time round. But the thing is, there's a lot of teams who are doing worse than Swansea playing against Everton. I'm not overly expecting them to get anything from that. So yeah, let's crack on. We've got Fulham away next. Let's see how we get on. Okay then guys, it's game day. We're away against Fulham. They've got a decent team looking at them. And obviously we're going with pretty much the same team except Morgan Ellis 8. I'm not sure if it was a suspension or an injury, but I think it was a suspension for 5 yellow cards, to be honest with you. So we should be back next game. But Simpson's in, Stoichkov and Hernando. It's basically the same starting line except Alexic is in, for Samaris. So yeah, I mean we put in a good performance against Arsenal. Let's hope that we can take that into this game. You know, the additional confidence and morale I told you about. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a cheeky away win here. Let's crack on. And would you know it, Giannini's gone and done it again, and we're 1-0 up. It was a great cross, and he got it on his head. He's done that a couple of times now, but our play on the right is brilliant. And Simpson, who's stepping in, he's done really well here to get that ball across, and that is a fantastic ball. And Giannini won for us to keep a 1-0. Fantastic. And it's Odubajo 2-0, and this is signature Odubajo. This is cutting inside of the fullback and smashing it across goal. But he didn't hit it low like he usually does. I don't think it was a cross goal, he just fucking walloped it on the near post there. I didn't realise it was on the near. But 2-0. And we're running away with it now, guys. It's 3-0. There's great work on the right side again. Odubajo involved again. Alexic breaking his duck. Odubajo beating the left back for pace, and this is brilliant. What a ball. Alexic doing well to win it in the air. The keeper had no chance. 3-0. And after some sloppy play, Fulham get the goal back. It wasn't a scrappy goal, but it was shitty play. Mitroglou got in. I'm not sure if Simpson was fouled there, to be honest. We really lost the ball, but it's still 3-1. Let's just hope that this isn't the start of a miraculous comeback for Fulham. Okay, it's half time. It's 3-1. Alexic was having a great game. Odubajo was having a great game. Hernando's on a 7.1. What the hell is wrong with him? Like, you know. But we're all having a great game, except for that one goal, which was an unfortunate one to give away. It's been completely all us. They've had a couple of chances, mind, but we have had more chances upon this 3-1. So, yeah, I have no doubt that we're going to end up winning this game. But like I say, it is Football Manager, it is Sports Interactive. I think we could well be due a shafting. I mean, you never know when you're due a shafting, you know, with this game. Anyway, let's crack on the second half. And it's squeaky bum time, guys. It was a good free kick from Mitroglou, I'll give him that. I mean, at least with these goals, they've been good finishes by a good striker. Then whoever's on that near post there, got to head that way. He walks away from it, gets in the keeper's way. I don't know who he is. Simpson it is. Don't know what the hell he's playing at there, but it's 3-2. It's done it again to us, guys. I said, didn't I? I said it'd give us a good shafting. It's 3-3, and I got to say, it's a good finish, like, but then it's still like, you know, still done it again to us. Oh, I don't know. What can I say? What do you say? How many times has this game done this to us this season now? This just doesn't happen. This just doesn't happen. I'm going to play it out, play it through the stoppage time, because it's going to tick it out. It's not going to give us a chance to get back into it. No. This is all documented, right? I tell you what, Sports Interactive, right, want to watch this fucking series and realise what shit they fucking made this year. Honestly, this just don't happen 3 times in the space of a couple of months. This doesn't happen. There's nothing else to say about it, guys. Well, the Sports Interactive conspiracy is well in play now. If you look at it, it's done against Reading, it's done against Leicester, and now it's done against Fulham. Allowed us to break away with a lead, and it's completely fucked us up the arse. I just can't understand how it's happened, how it's allowing it to happen, and it's calling it a realistic game. I mean, there's an element of it, yeah, you can't just allow you to run away with it all the time, but then there should be an element where, you know, they can't be allowed to just fuck you over all the time as well. You know, they've got to find that balance, and FIFA get it wrong as well. You know, and now obviously Sports Interactive are getting it wrong, because that's 3 away games we've played where we've been in front by 2 or 3 goals and it's turned it round and beaten us. It's sickening, isn't it? It's really, really sickening to have to just sit here and watch it, like, you know, when you've done so well to get all the way up into the Premier League, and for them to, you know, to just want to throw you out of it because they feel as though you shouldn't have gone up. Don't know what's built in the game. I know I'm talking about people here. It seems that way anyway, but obviously I'm not. You know, I'm not stupid. I know it's a fucking computer game, like, you know. But they've obviously built it into this game to allow this sort of thing to happen, and it's shit. There's no need for it. It's just crap. Pure and utter fucking crap. Hey guys, obviously the next game was at home to Bristol City. It's going to be obviously a 7-side derby. Obviously earlier in the series, You would have seen us against Bristol Rovers on a number of occasions on seven-side derbies. We had a couple last season. Bristol City got promoted with us, and they're doing shite. I'm going with the same team because I think the last game was just a scripted match, just designed for us to just get battered after going 3-0 up. This game, I'm hoping they're going to be different in front of our home crowd against an underperforming team. Let's go and see how we get on. They've given him a penalty, and apparently we're surrounding the referee, we're furious, and it was never a penalty. Two players jumped up for the ball, nothing seemed to happen, and the referee blew up. They gave him a penalty in there, they 1-0 up. Here we go, Sports Interactive. Obviously they thought that Fulham coming back from 3 goals down to beat us 4-3 wasn't enough. They got to allow the worst team in the division to beat us on our own ground. Nice one, 1-0 down. Any surprise here, guys? Absolutely none for me. No surprise whatsoever, unless they're building this up to allow us to come back from however many goals down to win a game, which I doubt very fucking much. Look, I hate them things. They're taking a free kick and someone's just standing there ready to just toe poke it in. That just don't happen. You don't see that happen. People getting a free kick from there. Anyway, 2-0. Nothing to say. Absolutely. Is relegating us. It's going to relegate us no matter what we do. I could use the in-game editor and give us Messi and Ronaldo and we'll still get relegated. Half time, 3-0. Hernando is coming off on bring on Kike Murcia, and we'll just see if that changes anything. I'll tell you what, I'm making a double sub. Fuck it. Alexic is playing shit. See if Samaras can change the game anyway. Let's crack on. Not that it matters. That's all I'm going to say. It doesn't even fucking matter. It's just little chance in about the 50th minute with Torres. He hit it from about there, just hit it straight at the keeper. There's not even a chance. And it's just fucking, may as well just let it play out in there anyway. 3-1, we're going to lose here now, guys. Against Bristol fucking City at home. This game wants to relegate us. Bullshit, guys. Steaming, horrible, fucking smelly bullshit. The whole lot of it. I don't even know why I bother with this game sometimes, to be honest with you. It does it on. The thing is, it's not done it as badly on other saves. It does completely shaft us on this game. I mean, it's taken me 6 seasons to get promoted to the Premier League with all the shaftings, and now we're in there with a team capable of keeping us in the division, and it's shafting us to get us fucking relegated. Nearly relegated from League One when we were good enough to be in the playoffs, and now we're good enough to stay up, and it's going to relegate us. It's allowing the worst team in the division, who haven't even won a game yet, well now they have, at our fucking expense, to beat us at home. For fuck's sake. Anyway, I'm not even going to look at the league table. You'll see me at the start of the last game. I'm just going to play the last game just to get it over and done with. To be honest with you, I'm fucking completely deflated by this shit. Okay, guys, this is going to be the final game of this episode. What looked like in the beginning it could be a good episode, especially when we were 3-0 up against Fulham. It turned into a complete and utter nightmare, and this is the last game. I'm expecting us to lose about 4 or 5-0, and through no fault of our team, of course. There's been a couple of changes made. Murcia's in, Moja's in, and Samaras is in. And, oh well, if you can stand the pain of watching it, then watch it, by all means. I see how much we lose by. Okay, there's one of God knows how many they're going to score. Obviously, you'll see here how shitely they scored it. It wasn't bad play actually. Where's our defenders? No marking at all. 1-0 down. Giannini scored for us. It's 1-1. Wow, this hyping us up a little bit before it allows us to fall, I suppose. Oh well, 1-1. Well then, guys, it's giving us a lead for us to lose now. It's Giannini again, and he's just banging him in fair play. The only shining light, in this whole thing. Good ball by Torres, and Giannini took it well. Well, Butland should have done better, obviously, but it's 2-1. Well, we're going to lose 3-2, I guess. Right, guys, half time and it's 2-1. Mercy is really looking bad. I'm going to take him off for Lascelles. I'm going to have to. that's probably the X factor that it's provided us with. That's going to make us lose the game eventually. It's 2-1. Obviously, Giannini, you can't fault him, but obviously this isn't anything to do with the ability of our players or their players. This is the artificial intelligence of a computer game. It's 2-1. Say 2-3, maybe 4-2 is going to make us lose by. We'll wait and see how much. Well, it actually let us win, which is messed up really, considering the trend is put us into. I mean, we were the better team as most of the time we are anyway. But it's actually let us win 2-1. I'm actually quite shocked about that. I thought it was going to fuck us 4-5-0 or something like that. Not through any fault of our own, of course. But Giannini getting man of the match again in 8.8, which is great. What a signing he's been. Can't believe no one else snapped him up. Then I guess you do get a lot of these types of players. No one's really going to give them a chance, and then someone comes along, brings the best out of them, and this is what you get for for taking that gamble. So 2-1. Let's just see where that leaves us in the Premier League now. Well, guys, funny enough, that 3 points has allowed us to jump up to 14th. So yeah, I mean, if you look at it, if you look at the points it's taken from us, if you look at the games that we should have won, and it's fucked us. I mean, 1 or 2 of them games, maybe. I say we're about 4 points. We're about 4 points better than where we are right now. That's what I truly believe. We're about 4 points better than where we actually are. So really, we should be around about 11th, mid-table. I mean, obviously, we're going to be stuck in a relegation battle this season. But I mean, looking at it now, if Sports Interactive has finished with shafting us now, maybe we can get on with our season and actually do decently. No, I mean, I think we're capable of doing decently. I think 14th place, I think that's where we could finish at the end of it all. I do think we're capable of that. It's just whether the game allows us to. I think the game wants to relegate us, and it's just giving us the odds, win year there just to stop me from being pissed off. But then you guys have been watching this. I'm pissed off as I've ever been with this game right now. But allowing us to beat Wigan, and the thing is, it's sad, isn't it? I've got to say, it's allowed us to win. So if we just beat Wigan, we've beaten Wigan, great. But then the fact that I've got to say is allowing us to win a game just goes to show how fucked up this game really is. I just hope that 2015 is going to be better, because I want to put a good series out to you guys, So anyway, enough of my whining now. This is where we are. The next 4 games, I'll just go on here because it'll just show us. The next 4 games, looking forward to in the next episode, we have going to be away to Newcastle, away to Norwich, home to Everton, and away to West Brom. I can see 5 points in these games. I think we could beat West Brom away. I think we can hold Everton to a draw, and possibly hold Norwich to a draw away. Newcastle might be a step too far for us, but you never know. The game might actually be kind to us in the next episode. You never know. And then we are as I say, we're 2 episodes away from the transfer window, from bringing in much needed players. And we are bringing 1 player in. Let's have a look on this. Hamid Ramati is joining from the Iranian League. He was a 3.5 star central defender. We need, a bit of competition for centre back so that we actually buck up our players. Obviously, our budget has been increased. I've moved a bit of wage budget to transfer budget because there are going to be players whose contracts run out at the end of the season available. If they accept an offer from us, then we're going to be able to offer a bit of money for them to join now, which is what we prefer to have. I'm going to look for a striker, I think, as well. But you never know. I mean, things might turn around a little bit now. Sports Interactive may allow us to start doing a bit better now. So let's wait and see. Anyway, that's about time to wrap this one up, guys. So cheers for watching. Cheers for putting up with it, really, I should say. And hopefully, it'll be some nicer times to look forward to in the next few episodes. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Cheerio for now.